since he mentions Labour councils and support for Labour councils, perhaps he might clear up the position of yesterday and so say once and for all that Labour councils should be encouraging children in their areas now to go back to school. Isn't it? We heard some warm words for him yesterday. Can he now confirm that he wants all children who can go back to school to go back to school this month?
Keir Starmer.
Yes, the only U-turn here was the Education Secretary on the 9th of June, who ripped up the government's plan to have children back into school before the summer break. Mr. Speaker, there's a theme to these exchanges. Last week I asked the Prime Minister about two claims about child poverty. He said absolute child poverty and relative child poverty have both declined under this government. On Monday, the Office of the Children's Commissioner ruled that the Prime Minister's answer was mostly false. The Prime Minister also said there are 4,000 fewer families living in poverty now than there were in 2010. On Monday, the Office of the Children's Commissioner ruled that that was simply false. He's been found out. He either dodges the question or he gives dodgy answers. Mr. Speaker, no more witnesses. I rest my case. Will the Prime Minister do the decent thing and correct the record in relation to child poverty?
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to point out to my learned friend that actually there are 100,000 fewer children in absolute poverty, 500,000 children falling below thresholds of low income and material deprivation. This government, as he knows, is massively increasing universal credit, 7 billion more to help the poorest and neediest families in our country. We're getting on with it. We're taking the tough decisions, and he still can't make up his mind. Talking about child poverty, the single biggest determinant of a child's success is whether or not he or she goes to school. He still won't say whether children should go to school. I think, Mr. Speaker, it's absolutely infamous for him to come to this House one day and say he supports the programme, and then the next day not to confirm that he wants kids to go to school now.